Hello, folks. Hello, folks. How are you? Good afternoon. My name is Raymond Nugent, channel, aka Chronic Pain the Inner Demon. I thank you for coming in tonight. Because tonight is a special night for me on my channel, and I'm gonna take it nice and slow, and I'm gonna wait for everyone to come in and chime in, and we get to get this thing rolling and see what's going on with chronic pain in a demon at this moment. Because this is a big moment for me. And I want to thank, the YouTube platform. You know, I want to thank all the friends that assist me. I want to thank all the people that encourage me. And I also want to thank all the people that subscribe to me on my channel. And I also want to thank all the people that give me the tips and all the people that helped me along the way in my journey to get to my channel where it is right now. So, yes, guys, today is a special day for me, and I'm feeling good, and I hope you are as well, you know, because in spite of what's going on around us, we have to find some time where we could, alleviate and also exhale, inhale, and get rid of some of all this stress. Because chronic pain, coming to you, I live with chronic pain, and I tell you, it's no joke. It's no joke because I tell you, the past 2 weeks here in Florida, the weather it's in a mixed emotion, you know, and it creates a havoc, for persons like myself and other people that lives with chronic pain, because yeah, I was down for the past 2 weeks, pretty much out of commission, just laying around doing some basic walking, but the alteration was there, and it wasn't comfortable at all. So I'm here tonight because I'm feeling good, and I have some good news to share with you guys along the way. But as I said before, I just want to thank all of you guys that supports me, all the people that subscribe to my channel, all the people that suffer from chronic pain and know what I go through and know what I feel, and subscribe, to chronic pain in the demon, so we all could chit chat and learn from each other, because this is the time where we have to learn from each other, especially the people with chronic pain, because the weather, it's not our friend, you know, and we have to play it day by day, and just take it with a grain of salt and move on, because at this time, obviously it's winter, but I try to get away from it, where I'm here now in Florida, but as you see, Florida, we're getting the chills as well, and it creates a little havoc for me. But it's 2 week challenge, and I think it's almost over now, and I'm still here. So that means, hey, there's greater things to be done. Greater things to be done, my friends. Greater things to be done, and that's what we're here for. To do greater things, bigger things in this year 2021, because I know a lot of us are going to fulfill our goals this year and move on to bigger and better things. Yeah, because of what we went through, the year past, it's going to make a lot of us stronger and more determined, So I think, in my mind, that a lot of us have fulfilled, our major goals this year, 2021. And we'll just have to keep at it, and, just, put some time in, and be ambitious about what you do, um, and also learn to take criticism, so you can know how to maneuver and change certain ways of going about your channel. And I think with all those encouragements, you should be fine, because I tell you, I think when I'm sitting here tonight telling you guys that I am where I'm at tonight. Um, I am amazed at myself because I didn't, you know, health is my passion. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Health is my passion. Thank you for being here. I'm just trying to set up all my stuff right now. But health is my passion. Thank you for being here. Yes. So yes, guys. The journey, it's here. And if you want to, be on this ride, you have to be able to continue the journey and put in the work. And I think, at the end, you will see the results, because, content is something that, the world right now crave because we need more information, to just keep us going. And we also need the raw, authentic information to make us more comfortable, So that's why I'm here with chronic pain because, I live with chronic pain and I speak about it on my channel, numerous times, with my friends. And, yeah, so it does create a havoc for us. But life goes on. Life goes on. We just take it with a grain of salt, and hope tomorrow will be a better day. And that's just what we hope for. And I tell you, yesterday was a very rough day for me, but I just keep moving on. And today is a much better day, you know. And that's why I say you never know what tomorrow may brings, because the weather, none of us control the weather, So for the past few weeks, I feel like crap, and today I'm getting some relief, So yes, guys, this week I feel good. So health is my passion. Today I feel a lot better than I feel yesterday. Thank you for your concern, and I'll keep you in mind because that's very wonderful, and I take all the concern personal, and inviting to myself and my family, because when someone is concerned about your health and your well-being, that tells you that the person cares about you. So health is my passion. I thank you dearly, and all my other friends, I thank you dearly, because on this channel I work, and I work hard just like anybody else, and I promise to bring the greatest content that I could bring, to all my friends. Some days I might mix it up, and some days I might freelance, and some days I might go back into history, or some days, I might feel like just educate, my listeners, So that's just the way I want to mix up my channel in 2021, and I want to also have, a lot of people on board to come, via, hello guys, how are you? Welcome to see you guys, to come on board and we all talk about, chronic pain and other adventure because chronic pain, guys, you have to understand, it's over 50 million people in America. It's affected. You know what I'm saying? Over 50 million people. So yes, it's devastating, and we need more outlets where we could talk about it and we could understand it as people. And once you understand yourself and understand what you're going through, I think with that understanding, it's better for you as far as how you go along and prolong your life. Because with that understanding, it gives you a little bit of comfort zone, where you know how to maneuver. That's what I mean by the comfort zone. So yes, guys. So knowledge is key. So so we need more of that, on these platforms, and that's why I'm grateful to YouTube for this platform that I launched and worked very hard at it to be where I'm at today. So I just want to have some more listeners in the chat room before I announce, what I need to announce. And health is my passion. I know you're there, and I'm sure you will wait and hear what I have to say in the near future with this show, because I tell you guys, I am so grateful to you guys, friends, family, all the people that encourage me. I am so grateful, because hard work does pay off. It does pay off, because I am sitting here and I tell you guys, anybody who want to, get on these platforms and launch your channel, as long as you have the right content, you just present yourself and just be yourself, and just try to, become one with your audience, which I'm trying to do as much as I can. You see what I'm saying? And build your channel. You never know. A lot of people around the world, might love to hear what you have to share. So I might like to hear what you have to share. because it might helps me. So that's why I'm recommending to a lot of people, build a channel on YouTube if you have the knowledge to share, because I think it's spread more on a larger scale, on YouTube, versus you just telling someone else or telling someone else, on YouTube, it spreads and people collect your knowledge, and you never know whose life you might change, from just your experience. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're here for, to help people, let them know that, especially the ones like myself who are spinal fusions, let you know that you're not alone, and we're in this together, and it's a fight, and we have to stay in it to win it. So I'm here to keep people encouraged, and they're there to keep me encouraged as well. So that's why I love, this platform, because we could keep each other encouraged. It's like they say, each one teach one. Oh yeah, I love that quote. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm, glad about with this platform, because I have learned so much since I've been on YouTube in the short period of time. Because I launched this channel seriously, in the time of the coronavirus, just trying to do something and see what I could give back, to my community as far as my knowledge on chronic pain and all the stuff that I've been through, as far as psychological therapy and also the surgeries and everything else, the physical therapy and also my therapy that I've gone through that helps me through my life. So that's what I'm here for, is to share. It's not a secret. It's just my determination. What I was determined to do to make me a better person. Where I could move around, so I could be more active, and more stable, and have a better quality of life. You know what I mean? So yes, so it was a lot of work, a big challenge, but guys, I'm telling you, I've done it, and I'm still doing it because it's a lifetime commitment, and I still have to be here to continue doing it. So not because I reached this thresholds. That doesn't mean that I don't have to continue to do the regiments, because throughout the rest of my life I have to continue doing all these regiments just to keep myself afloat, and also just to make sure that I am mobile, and I could have a better quality of life, around friends and family. So yes, guys. So it's very challenging, but we all could do it. You know what I'm saying? We all could do it, because there's people out there like me, who are living in the same condition, and I'm sure you guys could do it. It just takes just encouragement, and other people around you. If you feel like you're not advancing to where you want to advance, there's good encouragements around. I'm here, and there's other people also on these channels that are here that could help with these encouragements. You see what I'm saying? So yes, guys. So that's why I said chronic pain in a demon. It's a challenge. When it comes on to dealing with chronic pain, and also giving a lecture on chronic pain, because it's different for everybody, and so we have to just go about the way how we feel, and what really happened to us, and hey, hello, 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 and how we go about treating ourselves, as far as the remedy and the therapy, and we could share that with the audience, with friends and family, and just encourage other people, to do what they can do, and to help themselves to be more mobile. You know what I mean? Because sometimes this chronic situation could put you in a serious bind where you don't really feel like moving around. You just feel like you're a piece of log or something like that. You know what I mean? Chronic pain does that to you. Because sometimes it depends on the weather. And all that stuff. Chronic pain does that to you. It puts you in a mood where you don't really feel like doing much, and now you get these mood swings, and then that comes with the mental part of it. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn to balance all of these, and so we could move forward. You know what I mean? Because it could affect us in many different areas, many different ways. So that's why chronic pain to me, I take it on and I take on this platform and I said, you know what, maybe, who knows, I might meet somebody on this channel where we could talk about it and then we could all share our experience and you could broaden all our horizon because we're spreading the word of chronic pain and what it does to people and how you could learn to rehabilitate yourself to have a better quality of life. And that's pretty much what it is. How you could learn to rehabilitate yourself to have a better quality of life. There's no other secret to it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what we want to do. Learn how to rehabilitate and have a better quality of life. You see what I'm saying? Because that to us, should be ambitious. So that's pretty much the goal that we should strive for. When we you know when we are doing what we're doing. You know what I mean? So yeah. So chronic pain. That's pretty much what that is. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was sharing a video, but yeah, I apologize for that delay. I was sharing a video. My bad. Yeah, guys. What I'm saying, chronic pain. I tell you, it hit us in various ways. And it brings mood swing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it brings mood swing. You know what I'm saying? So, to all my friends that are going through chronic pain, I hope you guys, just kind of hold it down, and I'm just trying to, try to bear it. You know what I mean? Because the winter will be over, and we'll go back to where we could minimize in a little better way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just pretty much how it is. So let's just try to bear it. You know, let's just try to bear it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's all we could do. Let's just try to bear it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man, let's just try to bear it, man, because we have to encourage each other, to be better, better people in society, and just be more progressive, because pretty much this year, that's what we all should do, be more encouraging, with each other, so we could encourage each other to be more progressive, and just be more neutral, because we've been through a very devastated year, and now we just want to be more, more progressive, and also more active and more proactive, around our family and friends, because there's a lot of making up to do. We're not going to be able to make up all, but I'm sure, as time goes by, we could do some making up, with family and friends, and we should be able to visit each other and, learn how to correspond, go back to barbecue days, and have a good time, because I'm an optimist, so I believe, good days are ahead. It's just that right now we have to get through, all this stuff that we have to go through right now, which we're all seeing and we're all going through it. You know what I mean? So that's why we all have to just stay safe and just be humble and just find some way, just find some way to make this experience um, you know better you as a person, the way you think, maybe, what I mean, the way you approach things, maybe. Just make this experience that we have been through for the past year make us a better person. You know what I mean? Because it made me a better person because I saw life and I value life more. And it made me a better person because I'm more humble and I give thanks for the little that I have instead of crazy amount. You know what I mean? And the little things that I give thanks for. It's just food, shelter, clothes. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you see what's going on right now, around America and around the world, it's devastating. Because right now in California, they're evicting so many people. Yes, the eviction notice is going out in California in numbers, and they're evicting so many people in California. But you guys are not seeing that stuff, right? Yeah, California, the Miranda rights, ran out for some reason, and in California, they're evicting people left and right, and then people have no jobs. I'm sure we got like a little 600 stimulus check. We thanked our government for that, but pretty much, how far can that go? So still, we're still in the quagmire, um, from last year, and all these people that are out of work, and sometimes people get hopeless, and it's very challenging. So we have a lot to do. Um, you know, um, I think tomorrow, our president, I think they're going to have that ceremony. And, I wish him well. And, I hope we all could be, just work together and make this world a better world. Because I'm sure from what we all saw that went on last year, it should make us feel something inside of us as human beings that's still here, to value life more than just other little nonsense that around the world and all the little negative things and all the little stuff just to navigate us from the real truth. Yeah, we have to be more humbling because right now today tomorrow we could get up and hear a different story about life. Every day there's a different surprise. Because for us as a consumer, as parents, fathers and grandfathers and mom and grandma who are going through so much in your life and with your job and all the other stuff that's stressing you out. Then there comes this, and then the disbelief of how they treat and everything. And it's just crazy. It's crazy and it is mind boggling. But I tell you, guys, just hold your peace and just be wise and make this a lesson learned for all of us and do something better out of this tragic situation that went on and still going on. You see what I'm saying? Find something out of it that you could do within yourself to make yourself better as a person. And value life a little bit more and your family, your friends, your peers, because I tell you, when you see what went on, really, it's very devastating, So yeah, and it's still going on because look at California, you know, it's just, crazy, But we should give thanks for all the ones that are here, and we're not going to be going through that tonight because tonight is just a happy night for me, and I want to toast before, I say what I have to say to you guys. Yeah. So once again, I want to thank all of you guys, for making it possible, to come onto this live. And I want to thank all of you guys for supporting me over the year and over the months since I launched this channel. It was hard work to build up my subscribers. It was also hard work, to get to where I'm at today. So what I want to say to you guys, from a guy who just sat here and just got encouragements from family members to where I'm at today, where I have a channel right now, which is monetized. Yes, guys, I am monetized. Okay, and I'm grateful to you guys. I'm in debt to you guys, and I'm telling you, it's a wonderful feeling. And I promise you, I'll bring you the best content I could bring you in 2021 to make you guys, jiggle and also make you guys more knowledgeable in anything that I learn, I'll pass it on, so we all could be in one level and also understand each other. That's what I mean. Each one teach one. So when you get in the chat room and if you know certain things that you need to put me on, don't be afraid to get in the chat room and say, "Hey Ray, hey chronic pain, this is what's going on. You need to get on this. And if you want to do your research, that's fine. But hey, there's something to get on board or whatever the case may be. And that's being encouraging. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I like. Because that's what's going to broaden our horizon. Because we work together. You see what I'm saying? So we just make this a dynasty. We could do it. Because it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. It's the way you go about it. And be ambitious in whatever you do. You know what I mean? Be very ambitious in whatever you do. And I think you will see the result. Not even just I think. I know you will see the result because when I took this on, I doubt myself. Because at first dropping my link was one of the most craziest thing to do. Yes, and I got help from friends, and they showed me, but I was willing to learn. You know, and I said, you know what, this is what I really want to do. I want to build a channel, Chronic Pain and a Demon. I want to be able to talk to people about my situation and also, hear their situation and see where we could help each other. So I was very determined to build this channel. So I'm very happy that I stuck with it, and it shows me that anything is possible as long as you put your mind to it. And it's a living proof and a living testament to me. And I tell you, I feel good about myself. I feel good about my supporters, my subscribers, and all the people that encourage me. I tell you guys, I wish all you well, and just the love you show me, I show you the same love. Cheers, cranberry juice. Yeah, so it's lovely, So now there's a lot of different attributes that I have to learn on this you know monetization stuff where with all of the chats and everything. But I'll get to all of that. I'm sure I'll get to all that stuff once I just finish doing all my research. I mean, I've done some, but there's more to do. But I'm just coming on today to show you guys how grateful I am. And some of you guys haven't seen me in a few days. It's because the chronic situation. It have me down. You know, sometimes I really want to do videos in my downtime, but I don't want it to do it because so in a way it kind of be so negative, So I really want to show when you're pushing forward because downtime I don't want to do a video laying on the couch, because that's not what we're here for. We're here to rehabilitate ourselves and get ourselves more active and more mobile. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being on the couch. Don't get me wrong, because I've been on the couch several times, several times a day. But what I'm trying to say is that we don't want to take up that principle. We want to stay active. You see what I'm saying? Especially for people like myself that have spinal fusions. And in this time of year where the weather is treacherous around the world, and you have to deal with different temperatures. I know it creates a very big havoc for you. Because the hyperbaric pressure in the hair, it creates a very big havoc for you, especially if you live with nerve pain or neuropathy, or you have spinal fusions, or even laminectomies, for example, or a discectomy. Those things. You'll find yourself with chronic pain or any kind of alteration you have to do with your back, with your disc, with your spine. You have to understand, even if they give you as much as an epidural, you're looking at it as a needle. But a needle made that puncture wound, and under the skin, it leaves a scar. Okay, you call that scar tissue. So you don't notice that until it start irritating the nerve. Yes. So even epidurals, they leave scar tissues. So every little thing insert in you leaves scar tissue. And if you have keloid skin, then the tissue becomes more larger, and then it irritates the nerve, and that's why a lot of times some of us have these, cramps and all these things over us. They're nerve pains, from stuff that's been irritated. You know what I mean? So yeah, so nerve pain creates a havoc because you have to understand the nerve is sending a signal, all through the body. You know what I'm saying? So where there's damaged nerves, you're gonna have that, bad signal going towards that area, and that's where you're gonna in your mind think you're feeling the pain, which scientifically, the pain is pretty much in your head. But we're looking at where it's hurting. But hey, that's for another day. Okay, that's for another day. All right. So yeah, man. So I want to thank all my friends, to support me. And yes, I have a monetized channel, and I am so happy. And like I said, I'm going to bring you the best content I could bring. Because I want to make this year a very special year for a lot of us YouTubers, for a lot of us bloggers, people who have inspiration, aspirations, and want to become better at this YouTube stuff. We have to encourage others. Okay. So for the ones who go through the gate and are where we are right now, don't forget, we have to look back and also help the others. All right. So we're also willing, to help the others so we all can get over the hump and become who we want to become, have our channel monetized, and we could do lives from anywhere around the world. And just bring the right content to to people so they can understand the world and life, peace and love. You see what I'm saying? And tranquility as well. So yeah, so these are these things that we're trying to bring to the world. Hopefully this year we could all do that in spite of what happened to us last year. We could find some room in our heart or in our soul to bring some true tranquility to this world, so we could have a better and a more pleasant year where at least we could smile for a bit. Because you have to ask yourself, when was the last time you smiled? Just ask yourself that question right now. You know, when was the last time I smiled? When was the last time you smiled? When was the last time I smiled? I might come here and I might chuckle, but I mean a real smile. We haven't smiled in a while because there is so much going on around us. We don't even have time to breathe, much less to smile. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So even a simple thing as a nice casual smile, and even if you put on a nice casual smile, you're wearing a mask, right? So nobody won't see. So when was the last time somebody see you smile? When was the last time somebody see me smile? Only if I'm in here in my room, in my house by myself, where I have all these doors, and my place by myself, yeah, I'll smile, with the camera and stuff like that. But if I go outside, I have to put on my mask and be protected just like anybody else. But listen, when was the last time we see ourselves smile? I tell you. So every chance you get right now, make sure you smile. Yeah, every chance you get right now, make sure you smile, you know, because you reserve the right to smile, number one. And number two, you know, um, life goes on. We're still here. It's a challenge. So smile, and, give your face a rest. And, you never know. It might give you also a better day, you know. But it's tough to smile. I get it. You see what I'm saying? Because we're going through a lot of different crises. You understand? A lot of different misinformation, you know, a lot of things that's leading us down the wrong path where, we thought we understood, but we just found out it was just, bad navigation, you know, and we have to deal with that, as people. So that's why we have to find some time or somewhere in ourselves to, just give yourself a smile around your family, your mate, your friends. You see what I'm saying? Because it's worth it because, look at yourself and say, when was the last time I smiled? You know, like a truly smile. And even if you walk outside and somebody give you a compliment, you're smiling. Maybe you make a nice smile, but guess what? You have on that mask, so nobody would be able to see that pleasant smile. So that's where we are right now. You know, yeah, you smile beyond the mask. So we have to leave everything else to the imagination. You know, that's where we are right now. Yeah. When you come onto the facial, you see this part of it like that, and you just have to leave the rest of the imagination. Oh, she have a good head of hair. Oh, she have a nice nose. Hopefully, down this part of it is okay. That's what we're saying right now because everything is just covered, which we understand because we're in a serious crisis. You know what I'm saying? We're in a dangerous crisis, so we have to be covered. We have to be safe. But I'm just showing you an example. When was the last time we smiled? You know, Hello, guys. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Chronic Pain Need a Demon. I appreciate you guys here. Thank you for being here. I'm just here chit chatting with my friends. Um, you know, um, I'm a monetized channel, so I'm just enjoying my afternoon with my friends, and just share. Just share my afternoon with my friends and my thoughts for the day and just move on. So each one teach one. So we're just here, just just freelancing and talking in this video. But I feel good, guys, because I tell you, the motivation that I got from you guys, the subscribers, I tell you, the people that encourage me, you know, even when I think I couldn't really do, I just keep pushing, you know, and yeah, it's hard work, but this truly shows me that hard work really do pays off, and this is a true testament. And maybe that's why I'm so happy because I put so much time and effort into my YouTube channel. So maybe that's why I'm so overexcited because I tell you, it's like you're building a car, and you do everything, and then now you put in the engine. You know what I mean? And then you put in the engine, and then you crank it up, and you realize the car starts. So when you realize the car starts, you're gonna put fuel in the car, right? Because once you fuel the car up, you should be able to go. You see what I'm saying? So now that's pretty much where I'm at. So yeah. I'm getting fueled up right now, so it's time to go. So YouTube and all my friends, that's why I said I promise you guys, some great content in 2021 because, I feel so good about myself. I feel good about my channel and I feel confident about what I have to offer, to my subscribers, my friends that are in chronic pain. You know, I mean, there's a lot we could do. You know what I mean? Just to stay afloat. Just look at Raymond. Just look at me. I have them surgeries. You know what I mean? Cages. Rods. Plates. Cadaver. Screws. Yeah, all those things. Discectomy, laminectomy. Go through discograms, a series of epidurals. Like I've been through so many epidurals, I can't even remember. You know, when I said I can't remember, I'm dead serious. It's a lot. You know, Also nerve conductor studies. Where they have to test to see where the nerve is damaged. So for me, my nerve, is damaged from the roof, and that's why the pain is so horrendous. Because it's sending signals all over, and it creates a havoc for me. And I was assured by my surgeons and my neurologists that it would never go back. You know, I have to live with that. So now I've been living with that now for the past 14 years, going on 15 years, and that's one of the reasons why I relocated to Florida because the warmer weather, helps you as far as where the pain scale is concerned, and then you can have a better quality of life. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you see a lot of athletes move to the warmer weather when they retire because their body's so beat up. They have to go to the warmer weather where their body could, be able to. Because the vitamin D, I tell you, it's going to be a different topic, but it's not vitamin D. But the vitamin D that we heard about is tremendous because it helps the body a lot. Because science is a hell of a thing. So yeah, I rely on the sun. In the south, and that's one of the reasons why I moved here. One of the main reasons. This year, yeah, it's creating a havoc because for the past 2 weeks, it's been chilly. I tell you guys, it's been chilly. I wear my sweaters. I think I wear like my little thin peak coat like once, just to be styling, because it doesn't really get that cold. You know, I mean, by the midday, you start taking layers off. You know what I mean? So that's just how Florida is. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't really get that. Cause the most I'll stay in Florida is like a sweatshirt. You know what I mean? All year round. No big jackets, no big this, no. You'll find people wear those things because they miss that type of atmosphere or the type of dressing. So you'll find people dressed that way, and go to the mall or the stores or go out to eat and just, 'cause everybody want to be fancy dancy. So, you have people get into those kind of grooves, which I don't blame them, because, hey, you're from the north, you feel some kind of cool breeze. Hey, you're going to break out certain things you haven't broke out in a long time, so that's just the way it goes. So for the past 2 weeks, Florida has been a little chilly. So I broke out a little, so yeah, I got a little, spissy and issue, when I went out there and people like, hey, Ray, I'm like, I have these things in my closet for so long, since I was in New Jersey, but I just never wear them because there's no need to wear them because it don't get cold like that. So when they see you break something out, they think it's new because they never seen it before, I'm like, nah, these things are like years old, I just never got a chance to wear them. But I love it. You know what I mean? That means I don't have to buy nothing. You see what I'm saying? So I love it. So once again, cheers to all my friends who support me. Cheers to all my friends who subscribe to me. Cheers to all my friends who encourage me. Cheers to all my friends who believe in me. And cheers to all my friends who stick around with me. And cheers to all my friends that love me. All right? I love you back. Seriously. Because I tell you, your guys' motivation and inspiration mean a lot to me. It does. That means I have a lot of homework to do. That's what it means. Seriously. I have a lot of homework to do to bring you the content that I really want to bring to you as far as, vivid and clean and, honest, you know. Yes. So I have a lot of homework to do. So sometimes, you might not hear me talk about the president stuff that's going on because there's so many channels that are beating you over the head with that. Every outlet you go to. they're beating you over the head with the same thing. So sometimes I want to bring something different, to the platform, where we could relate, you know, and that's why I like to have a lot of ladies as well chiming in about what you're cooking, what's for dinner tonight, people chime in, you know what I mean? We mix and mingle, drop your links and get to know each other and just rise your channel, you know what I mean? So this is like a channel where I just want to bring in people like a family, affair where we all could get together and socialize and each one teach one, So yeah, so I'm grateful again, guys, for the platform, and I'm grateful for the support as well. It means a hell of a lot to me, and I thank you dearly. I thank you dearly because I tell you, hard work does pay off. So for all the youngsters, believe in yourself, believe in what you do, all right, and open up yourself to criticism because it's going to happen. That's the only way you're going to get better at what you're trying to do. So open yourself to criticism and stay in your path, stay in your journey. Sometimes you might have to shut others out just to stay focused, but that's how serious you are about your journey. Because on your journey, if you're trying to push forward and you keep hearing negative things coming through these two eardrums, it's going to distract you, you know. So sometimes you have to shut yourself off, if you want to like journalize, so you could do a live, or if you want to, you know what I mean, just get the things in order so you could, talk to your friends and your peers and straighten yourself out the way you want to straighten yourself out, you know. Yeah, so sometimes you need to take that pause away from others, just to unwind, you know, and just be yourself, just be natural. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we all need that, and even if you take your time away from that and come to YouTube, do your blog, talk to your friends, you know what I mean? Talk to your peers, get encouragements, and you just keep it going. But at least, when you finish with all of that stuff, the amount of stress you unload, it's manageable. It's not manageable. I'm just saying it's like, it's so much. It's humongous, you know, because that's the amount of stress you unload just by talking to people, free up your mind, you know, like, you hear in Vogue, they said, free your mind and the rest will follow, yeah, free your mind and the rest will follow, yeah. Because if you don't learn to emancipate yourself from certain things, then it's always going to be a clutter, you know. So you have to mentally learn to emancipate yourself from certain things so you don't leave that clutter part of your mind. That part's clutter. That part is clear, so it's for thinking and thinking positive so you can make better choices and better examples. So you don't leave that clutter right there. You free your mind, and once you free your mind, just like the song says, the rest will follow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think so because I've done it, and pretty much that's what's happening. You know, just free your mind, and things will follow through, and your hopes, your inspirations, your aspirations, and all those things, will come through as long as you stay the course. You know what I mean? You have to stay the course and believe in what you're doing. And you should be fine. You should be fine. So for all my friends, I'm here. I'm not, busting no bubbly, none of that stuff. But still, I am very happy and I'm very excited to be with you guys tonight to announce, once again, my monetization. My channel is being monetized, and for me, that's huge. You know, because of the hard work that I put in. That's huge. You know, and I tell you, it just shows me that anything is possible. As long as you put your mind to it. You know, it encouraged me to do more, to become a better person. You know, yeah, it encourages me to do more, to become a better person, a better blogger, more responsible, more responsible for my channel, more responsible for my audience, more responsible for my subscribers. So it put me in that position. And I like it because sometimes you just need more responsibilities just to see where we could go, you know? And yeah, so I love it, you know, because when I get up, when I'm working on my channels, I tell you, I used to be up sometimes, 4 in the morning, just working on my channel, you know, till like, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning. I look at the time, I'm still working on my channel, working on my videos, oh yeah. But, you have to put that time in because, when you say to yourself, this is what I want to do. You have to, okay, all right, be able to back it up. So you put yourself in position, to reach that goal. I mean, it's not going to be overnight, but once you put yourself in position, eventually, you'll reach that goal because that's pretty much what I tried, you know, put myself in position, work hard, to reach the goals that I'm at today, because I was one of those guys who, try. And then I said, but hey, I said to myself, okay, if I start the channel, it means something. So let me tell you something, Ray. You're going to learn all the attributes and all the ways around this channel. So you could bring, people, um, videos, good content, and understand each other. Oh, yeah. And I said to myself, there's a lot to learn. I honestly said that to myself. I said, there's a lot to learn. But, I didn't give up hope. You know, I said, you know what? I'm going to learn what I need to learn and see where it takes me. And so far, so good. I might, take a while to catch on to certain things, but it's okay. I'm a man of certain age. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 50-year-old man this year. I'm 50. You know, so I'm a man of certain age. So it might take me a little bit longer, to catch on to certain things, but I will catch it. But it might take me. If you catch it in 30 seconds, I might catch it in like about 55, more like 60. So I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to go with the speed of technology and people and young people. I'm trying my best, but sometimes it could be very tedious. But I love it because it's a daily challenge, and it also keeps your mind, focused and always working. So yeah, I love these challenges. Challenges that keep your mind working. It's good challenges, in a positive way. You know what I mean? So you don't lock off the part of your brain or your mind. You keep it working. So you're always thinking. Yeah, because a great thinker, becomes a good what successful person. Because he's a great thinker, and he sit back and he thought about all his stuff and what he wanted to do, and the way he wanted, and the people he want to run it, and how you want to market it. You know, and because of all that great thinking and brainstorming, he becomes what? A dinosaur, you know? So, yes, so, it's good to be a good thinker, you know, because sometimes the results could be so positive and amazing that we even intrigue ourselves, because we just sit there and just start cracking up because we're so amazed of the outcome, of the thoughts, So, yes, it's good to be a good thinker, Yes, guys. So, tonight, I just wanted to come on, to chat with you guys for a while, and just to announce to you guys, my monetization, and that I really thank you guys dearly. All my friends, all my supporters, all my family, all of everybody that supported me. Dubai, how are you? Thank you, Dubai. Saudi Arabia, how are you? Thank you, Saudi Arabia. The Philippines, how are you? Thank you, the Philippines. England, how are you? Thank you, England. The UK, big up yourself. And the Caribbean islands, Jamaica, all these islands that supported me. Thank you very much. Okay. And also, special thanks to my country that I live in and I'm a citizen, the United States of America. thank all my subscribers from the USA because you guys go hard for me, and I thank you so much. All right, much love to you. I thank you dearly. All right, my British supporters, don't get upset. All right, I thank you and I love you the same. There you go. Cheers. All right, don't get upset. I know it goes flip flop, but please don't get upset. All right. I thank you all. I love you all the same way. You know what I mean? So yes, guys, I am grateful to all of you guys. Because of the encouragement. You know, because sometimes for a man, it's not easy to get on this platform or these platforms and be so open and just free spirited and just try to have a conversation or just talking to his audience because I remember I was very shy growing up. You know, I was very shy growing up. I was never one of those persons that loved to talk, especially in front of a camera. Well, we didn't have cameras, but right now I'm talking in front of a lot of people. So yeah, and stuff like this. I was very shy away from stuff like this. But you know what? You're always going to lead to where you're, good at or what you could do best. No matter how you shy away from it. You know what I mean? So no matter how you shy away from certain things, you're always going to lead back to it because that's what you're good at. And I think I was lead this way because this is what I'm good at, and this is what I'm going to stay doing, and I'm going to stay here encouraging people, educating people as much as I can, and I hope they educate me as well and encourage me as well, and we make this channel a better channel so we all could learn and live and have a more peaceful, world, a more peaceful year, and we all could just, have some form of normalcy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that means, for my friends in chronic pain, if you feel like taking a stroll, it should be okay just to walk down the block and take a stroll and come back home by not feeling afraid of anything. You see what I'm saying? So we all need to live in peace and tranquility where, all the elders, all the other respecters could live and, just have their days out quietly and normally, because we don't need all the nonsense right now. There's a lot of distractions going on. We have to understand there's a bigger distraction going on because the COVID is very serious. It's taking lives more than you could imagine. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is the danger zone that we're in right now. And all the other stuff they could work out within the government system. But yeah, we still have to focus on what's killing us and what's causing us to be in the situation that we're in right now. You see what I'm saying? That's where the focus needs to be. Not on all these false rhetoric and all these just things that distract you. I spoke to you guys about the state of the obvious in some of my videos, and that's pretty much what you're seeing going on around us right now. You call it the state of the obvious. Pay attention. And you'll learn from that. You know what I mean? But yes, so anyway, we're not going to get into those things right now because I am celebrating my monetization tonight. And I thank all of you guys for listening. And I tell you, I am so proud of myself. I am proud of you guys, proud of my listeners, proud of my subscribers, and I am grateful to YouTube. I am very grateful to YouTube to accept me in their program. I work so hard, and it pays off. And YouTube, I'm in debt to you, and I promise to bring good content and make this channel as I could be, and hopefully you guys will see in the near future what I could bring forth, and just to keep our audience in tune, and also the subscribers amazed. And yes, so that's my goal. And I think this year is a year of challenges, and I like challenges. Because I just went through a few of them, and that's where I'm here today. Because you know what, I really went over those hurdles. So I'm here today. So my next challenge, this year, so we'll see. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you guys videos from, different places. I might be playing golf. I might be doing other things. You know what I mean? That I might be doing, especially even with my granddaughter Gabby. Don't forget, Gabby's a part of my channel. So thumbs up to Gabby as well. Gabby's monetized. You know what I mean? Thumbs up to Gabby. You know what I mean? That's my granddaughter. All right, so you guys already know that. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna have amazing things coming to you guys this year. I'm gonna take walks around Orlando, Florida. Show you what we have to offer. Just show you the city. Show you how I go about my day, and hopefully I can show you some of my exercise that I do, just to keep myself afloat, and just to be more encouraged, and also be more lenient to my subscribers, and so we all could be on the same page, and the same understanding, and just take it from there. So on a daily basis, it's a challenge, but I accept the challenge, and I tell you, I'm going to be doing lives from different spots that it's going to amaze you guys, and I hope you guys stay tuned because I'm telling you for real, it's going to amaze you guys because I am going to try my best, to keep this channel afloat and make it the best that I could be because I am so happy that, working hard, and with you guys' encouragements and, my subscribers and everybody else, I am where I'm at today. And I am so proud of myself. I'm proud of the people that helps me. I'm proud of the one that didn't help me as well. I'm proud of everybody. You see what I'm saying? And that's just to show that, hard work could pay off, honestly. If you do it honestly and hard, it could pay off. Exactly. Honestly and hard, it could pay off. You know what I mean? And that's what they teach me. That's what they teach me. Honesty and hard work, and it will pay off. You see what I'm saying? So that's why this platform, I am going to use it, and I'm going to use it to where I could talk to my friends out there, the ones who are truly going through chronic pain, the ones who are truly suffering from all these diseases that, we can't cure, that's being chronic, and we all could just, cipher and get on, some kind of comfort page where we could teach each other, remedies and exercise and all these type of things, not medication wise, but, how we could exercise and, just sympathize the way we feel, minimize the way we feel, I should say, excuse me. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm always going to be here, because I told you guys when I started this channel that I am here to stay, and that's my word to you guys. I am here to stay. So anytime anybody could come in, and chime in, and if you're not feeling good, if you're in chronic pain, and you want to ask questions about how you go about alleviating certain pain, especially in the back, the spines, the lumbar, or whatever the case may be, you can ask your questions, and I can answer your questions to the best of my knowledge. How I could help you. So don't be afraid and don't shy away because we're here to teach each other. Just remember, each one teach one, and that's what we're here for. And we could build it and make it a better society, a better place, a better platform. Better overall. For all of us, because knowledge is key. And for me, the reason why I'm saying knowledge is key. If I didn't educate myself about what was going on with me, I would still be in disarray. You know, but because I educate myself about what's going on with me, it's not like I'm in a comfort zone, but I am more understanding of my body, and I be more mindful of the things that I do and the steps that I take. You see what I'm saying? Because I get to understand this body now, so I am more mindful and I'm more careful. So that's what it does when you look into yourself and pay attention to yourself and see where your limits are. So that's being more mindful. And pay attention. Just see where your limits are, and sometimes, we try to push that needle, but you have to see sometimes, hey, what about if I don't push that needle today? Let me see how I'm going to feel. So, it's all about science, the way you experiment with yourself. You just remember, you are your best doctor, okay? Anybody out there that I'm talking to right now, all right? Not the physician that you see, all right? You're your best doctor because you know why? You're the one that knows what's going on with you, okay? You're the one that knows what you're feeling inside. You're the one that knows what you endure. The doctor could only go off what you explain to them. You see what I'm saying? And because of their knowledge, I mean, then they could round it off and try to configure and get it down to where it's an understanding. But you're your best doctor. And you should always be your best doctor. Never be afraid to learn your body. Learn the anatomy. Understand your anatomy. And I tell you, once you understand your anatomy, it'll be more easier for you, to go through life. Yeah. because even if you catch like a common cold, and you understand your anatomy, then you won't go haywire. You know what I mean? You will be more understanding, and you'll approach it differently, and quite sure, you'll figure out a way, and you'll feel better because you don't let it get you down because you understand it. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is when you understand yourself, and you work hard at what you work hard at. So yes, guys, chronic pain in a demon. Raymond Nugent, I'm here. I'm about to sign off. I was speaking to you guys now for over an hour. And yeah, I'm about to sign off. So once again, guys, I want to thank you dearly, all of you guys, for coming into the chat tonight. I want to thank all my supporters, all my friends, the Philippines, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, America, the UK, the Caribbean, all my friends, all my supporters. I want to thank you dearly because you know what? Without you guys, I couldn't do this. And no, I'm monetized. And before I go, you know me, what I always say on my channel, right? Who feels it knows it. Peace.